Shiva, Raghavendra, Srinivas, Kalash, Vedant. Namaste. Because it is Corona season, it is better. Always namaste. So yesterday we have seen the problems that are related to the straight line concept-wise. And we worked out along with the concepts, we worked out around some 12 problems. Today, we'll be continuing with the problems that I have taken yesterday. And every one of you, if you have any doubts, you post in the chat box. If the doubts are not clarified through the chat, then you can call the number that is shown on the screen, 8699924999. Only WhatsApp call. Only WhatsApp call. I'll attend the call to clarify your doubt. Okay? So, let us continue with the yesterday's class of straight line. Yesterday, we have stopped at the reflection, foot of the perpendicular, the reflection or image, and reflection of a line on the surface. Reflection of a line on the surface. See, this is a physics concept. You might have already done this. That is, good evening, Ravi Babu sir. This is an incident ray. This is an incident ray on the surface, and it is reflected like this. And this is Pn is a normal, and Ip is the incident ray. PR is the reflected ray. Then the reflection on the surface, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That is angle IPN is equal to angle NPR. Okay, this is the tangent drawn on the surface. This is tangent drawn on the surface. Whenever and wherever this concept is to be used, then we will make use of it. Next, coming to the foot of the perpendicular. The foot of the perpendicular, it is if hk from x1 y1 to the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is given by h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So, this is the diagram we can understand. Foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular. This is F here. This is foot. Because it is perpendicular, this is 90. Now, this line equation is given. The base line equation is given to me ax plus by plus c equal to 0. And this is a point x1, y1. Then to find out hk here, this is f is nothing but hk here, that is the formula used. H minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus b1 plus c by a square plus b square. Just not to forget, I have taken this formula, but I'll not be working out the problem using this formula, but I'll show you how to do that in a simple way. in a simple way. Similarly, the image of the point ax1 y1 in the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is h comma k. Then the similarity of between this foot of the perpendicular and the image is h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 of ax1 plus b1 plus c by a square plus b square. Only the difference is there is a 2 extra in the image. Just remember this formula, it will be very much useful further, like how the same formula will be used in the plane also. The same formula will be used in the plane also. For example, this is a plane. This is a point P. Then this is a perpendicular. This perpendicular meets the plane at F. Foot of the perpendicular is to be found out on the plane. I am talking about three-dimensional geometry, and which can be extended even to vector algebra. I'm sorry, just a moment. I have not just a moment, please. Now I have not taken the display capture. I've forgotten it. Now let me re-begin this. Let me re-begin this. Yes, I'm re-beginning it. I have forgotten to take the display capture. Now you can see. I've explained again. This is IP is the angle of incidence, the incident ray. IP is the incident ray, and this is a surface. This ray is incident on the surface, and it is reflected through PR. And this is PN is nothing but the normal to the surface, and this is the tangent to the surface. Then in physics you might have learned already this one. IP is equal to incident ray, and PN is equal to normal, and PR is a reflected ray. Then angle IPN is equal to angle NPR. It's nothing but theta. It's nothing but theta. And you people, I've been telling you that, but you never said nothing is seen. At least you respond here. At least you respond, whether it is seen or not, whether you understand it or not. I myself, I observed that I have not taken the display capture. Please respond. Now this one, this is the formula, this is the concept to be used. This is the concept to be used whenever the incident ray and reflected ray are concerned. Angle IPN is equal to angle NPR. Angle IPN is equal to angle NPR. Next, the foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular, this is a known concept to you, but not to miss. Not to miss the formula. I'm just explaining you this again. That is a line given, and this is foot of the perpendicular. When this is the foot of the perpendicular, which is drawn from a point x1, y1, and this is a line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. then foot is taken to be h comma k, then there is a derivation for this. If it is there in the board examination, you may be asked to derive this, but we don't want this. If you come across this formula, just you have to recognize that it is related to the foot of the perpendicular. That is why I am taking up this. H minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus b1 plus c by a square plus b square. Okay. Now, similarly, if you take the image here, image of x1 y1, please, image of x1 y1, this is the point x1 y1, and this is the image in the line, bhk is the image in the line, then ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the mirror. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is the mirror. Then if ax1 y1 is reflected in this one, it is nothing but h comma k. So reflection or image is very well known to you, and the formula related to this, is this one. H minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2, minus twice of ax1 plus by1 plus c by x squared plus b squared. Similarly, here for the image, this is the formula. What makes the difference between these two? Only 2 is extra in the image. 2 is extra in the image. Just remember and recognize whenever this concept is used. But we are not going to make use of this formula, but I am telling you another method for this one, the simple method which you can straight away solve it. We can straight away solve it. Now, the common sense factors. What is the common sense factor here? That is the image of a point xy. The image of a point xy in x-axis, the image of a point p dash xy, its image after reflection in the x-axis, then x dash is equal to x. Then what happens? This, if you take any point, I'll take an example. If you take any point 2, 3 here, its image, if you take any point 2, 3, its image in x-axis can be understood as minus 2 comma 3. It is all common sense. I did not already explain you that. Similarly, if this is 2, 3, its image in y-axis is minus 2, 3. And this is plus 2 minus 3. Sorry, this is plus 2 minus 3. X coordinate remains the same, y changes its sign. So image in x-axis, y changes its sign. Image in y-axis, x changes its sign. Okay. Now, this is next one. The image of a point with respect to the origin, please. With respect to the origin. If you take a point 2, 3 here. No, here it is given to be x is equal to y. What I am talking about, if you take a point 2, 3, its image in with respect to the origin will be minus 2, minus 3. This is common sense. Everyone can understand. But with respect to the line y is equal to x, this question is frequently used, frequently given in the previous examination. If a line is y is equal to x, and if the point is 2, 3, its image becomes 3, 2. Its image becomes 3, 2. So, if AB is a point, I'll take it here. This is a line. This is the line. Now, if you take a point AB here, this is the point. Its image in the line y is equal to x will be B comma A. Remember please, will be B comma A. So in y is equal to x coordinate becomes y coordinate becomes x in the reflection. In the reflection. So this is the reflection here. This is the reflection. This is called reflection. Okay, now let me explain you this. Let me explain you this very simple question, and of course, you can verify the option also because it is the foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular always lies on the line. What is the line given here? This is the line given. What is the line? X plus y is equal to 1, and this is the foot. This is the foot. So, if you take the point as 2 comma 4 and the line is given to be x plus y is equal to 1, we need the foot here. We need the foot here. This foot is many of the students they solve using that formula, but what I say now, very simple solving here like this. The angle between these two is nothing but 90. It's nothing but 90, and hence what I do, I'll write its equation. How do I write the equation? Because it is perpendicular, I can write the line equation like this. The perpendicular line equation will be got by x minus y is equal to, because its slope is minus 1, everyone knows its slope is minus 1, its slope will be plus 1. Product of the slopes of any two lines, two perpendicular lines is minus 1. Now x minus y is equal to, substitute the point, 2 minus 4 minus 2. Solve this. Solving this, 2x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 by 2. If x is minus 1 by 2, y is 1 plus 1 by 2. 3 by 2. So the answer is minus 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Instead of using the formula, it is easy to solve like this. It is easy to solve like this, please. Similarly, if you want its image, image of course not mentioned here, but we are finding image. So next problem is related to image only. Let us take the image now. Image is always in the same distance. This is the image. Now, if you want the image, image we will call it as I. Your I is nothing but, if you take this point as P, your I is nothing but sum of P, that is what I mean to say, your F is nothing but, your F, this is F please, F is a midpoint, F is a midpoint of P and I, P plus I divided by 2. So which implies I is nothing but twice F minus P. What is F you have got? This is F please. What is F here? minus 1 by 2 comma 3 by 2. Twice of this minus 1 minus p minus 2. Okay. Twice of f, that is 2 into 3 by 2, 3 minus p minus 4. What is it? Minus 3 minus 1 is the image. So the image is this. And the foot is that. This is the foot. And that is the image. Understand that? So what is the method we followed? What is the method we followed? We have taken Samay sir, good evening. And Bhagya Lakshmi, good evening. Surya Narayana, good evening. Piyush Shir Sagar, question is not visible. Megha Sarvankar, good evening. And Kshit Sagar, you see the question? Please respond. Kshit Sagar, please respond. I am taking up the similar question next, where image is to be find out. If you want to find out the image, then both are to be find out, foot and the image. I am not using the formula, I am just working out using the concept directly. Okay. Now, this one please. Next question, let us see. So this is the answer you got. Foot of the perpendicular is this. And of course, you can verify the answer also, because foot always lies on the line. If you substitute 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2, it is not satisfying. So this is not the answer. If you substitute this minus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2, 2 by 2, 1, it is satisfying. And if you substitute this 4 by 3 plus 1 by 2, it is not satisfying. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2, it is not satisfying. And hence, this is only the answer. But I don't think the questions will be given this much easy. So, if it is only one option like this satisfying the line equation, that will be the answer, which is the foot. Next one. Next one please, the reflection of the point 4 minus 13 in the line 5x plus y plus 6 equal to 0. Just follow this carefully please. Follow this carefully. What I am doing, I am just picking up the line, the given line and the given point. What is the given line here? Given line is nothing but 5x plus y plus 6 is equal to 0. What is the given point here? Reflection of the point 4 minus 13. Follow this carefully please. This is P. This is the foot. This is the image. Foot is the midpoint of PI. Foot is the midpoint of PI. What I mean to say, I is nothing but twice F minus P. How do you get it? F is the midpoint, F is a midpoint, so F can be written as P plus I by 2. When F is P plus I by 2, so I is nothing but twice F minus P. Twice F minus P. So now, let me find out food here. To find out the food, what is the technique I taught you? Write the perpendicular line, please. How to write the perpendicular line? Reverse the coefficients. Reverse the coefficients and change the sign in between. X minus 5i. Substitute the point because this is 90 degrees here. If you substitute the point, 4 plus 65. 4 plus 65 is equal to 69. So this is minus 69 is equal to 0. Minus 69 is equal to 0 is this line equation. If you solve them, if you solve them, you will get the food. You can write the food directly by using cross multiplication method. I explained you how to do the cross multiplication method, the technique, which you know. This is, if you want the denominator, avoid the constants and write this. 1 plus 25, 26 is this. Okay, and if you want the numerator of x, avoid x and cross multiply this. Minus 30 plus 69. I repeat, minus 30 plus 69. It is 39. And if you want the numerator of y, avoid y and cross multiply. Minus 69 into 5, minus 6. Minus 69 into 5, minus 6. That is minus 345 minus 6. Minus 345 minus 6 minus 351. What is it now? 3 by 2, comma, minus 13 goes for 13 twos, 26, and it is 91 7 by 2. So this question contains 2 now. I got the food here, 3 by 2 comma minus 27 by 2. I got the food, 3 by 2 comma minus 27 by 2. Now I want I here. Very simple. I is got like this. This is twice f, please. Twice f. Substitute f here. 2 into 3 by 2. 3 minus p minus 4, comma, 2 into minus 27 by 2. 2 getting cancelled. Minus 27 minus p plus 13. So your answer is minus 1 comma minus 14. First option. Okay, I repeat this. Yeah, the Ravi Babu sir is saying we can take options and find out the midpoint and substitute. That's what I said in the previous question also. If you know F, you can verify on the line equation and you can do it. That's a verification. Verification process can be done. But sometimes the question may not be directly given. Then in that case, the concept is very much essential. That is why I explained you through concept. And if you want verification, that also I'll tell you. But let me revise this once. How do we get this line? The perpendicular line I wrote, reverse the coefficients and change the sign in between, x minus 5y. Substitute the point, you will get is equal to 69. So this is the line equation. Now I solve these two to get the food. Food you have got. If the same question is given for food is nothing but 3 by 2 comma minus 27 by 2. For this also, I use the cross multiplication method. Those who are not aware of this cross multiplication method, please learn it to solve the questions directly. And not only here, solving two linear equations, you will get everywhere throughout mathematics, throughout mathematics, somewhere or other. So, solving these two through cross multiplication method, within one step I got the foot of the perpendicular 3 by 2 comma minus 27 by 2. F I have got, but F is nothing but midpoint of P and I, that is P plus I by 2. So, but I need I is nothing but twice F minus P, that's what I did. Twice F means multiply F with 2, you get 3 comma minus 27, that's what I wrote, 3 comma minus 27. Minus P means subtract this point, minus 4, minus of minus 13. So, your answer is minus 1, minus 14. If you want the verification is done like this. Take the midpoint of these two. Midpoint of this and the option. What is the midpoint? 4 minus 1, 3 by 2, minus 13 minus 14, minus 27 by 2. You must get this one satisfied now. If it is a image, then it is 5 into 3 by 2, 15 by 2. Minus 27 by 2 plus 6. It is 15 minus 27 minus 12 by 2 minus 6 plus 6, 0. This is okay, but some another point is given, no, then you cannot decide it. For example, only one option is satisfied, then it is okay. You can save a lot of time. You can save a lot of time if it is done through verification. But if double answer if you get, then it will be difficult to decide. That is the reason why I taught you the method. If something like double answer, let me check, 7 by 2 here for this one. What is the midpoint? 4 plus 3 by 2. 7 by 2 minus 13 plus 4 by 2 minus 9 by 2. Substitute here, 5 into 7, 35 by 2 minus 9 by 2 plus 6 is not equal to 0. So, it is not getting satisfied. So, in that case, you can take it. If you get the double answer, it is difficult to decide which answer is correct. That is the reason why I taught you the method. You follow whatever is comfortable. You follow whatever is comfortable. Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. These are some important formulae to be remembered. These are some important formulae to be remembered. Area of parallelogram P1, P2 by sin theta, where P1, P2 or the distances between the parallel sides and theta is the angle between two adjacent sides. Let me show you for the diagram sake. This is a parallelogram. In the parallelogram, I'm not going to derive it. This is theta. And the distance now, distance between P1 and P2 are the distance between parallel sides. This is P1. And this is P2. Perpendicular, please. So, what is our digit? It is P1 this is P1, this is P2, and this is theta. If this data is there in the question, then area of the parallelogram is got by P1, P2 by sin theta. A1, A2, P1, P2 divided by sin theta. Similarly, area of the triangle formed by AX plus BY plus C equal to 0 with the coordinate axis is C square by 2 mod AB is also important concept to be remembered. Very simple, very simple. It goes like this. This is y axis. This is x-axis, and this is a line given, and this is the origin here, and the line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then if you substitute y0 here, it is minus c by a comma 0. If you substitute x0 here, it is 0 comma minus c by b. Then half into base into height, half into base into height. Okay, because we need only the length, we take the positive quantity of it. So it is nothing but c square by 2 mod ab. Just check it out. C square by 2 modulus of ab is the area of the triangle formed by a line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Similarly, area of the rhombus formed by the line ax plus or minus by plus or minus c is equal to 0 is 2c square by mod ab. Please remember this formula. You can derive like this. You can derive the formula like this. So these are the four, this will form 4 lines, and those 4 lines form a rhombus, and the area is 2c square by mod AB. And the area of the parallelogram, this is also important. This is also important, please. See, check here. This is C1, A1x plus B1y plus C1. This is A1x plus B1y plus D1. These two are parallel lines, please. These two are parallel lines. So, similarly, A2x plus B2y plus C2, A2x plus B2y plus D2, then these two are parallel lines. This is one set of parallel lines, and this is another set of parallel lines. Then area of the parallelogram is simply given by difference of these two constants, C1 minus D1, and difference of these two constants, C2 minus D2, divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1, divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Remember this, please. Remember that formula. This is first line, this is second line, this is third line, this is fourth line, and first and third lines are parallel. First and third lines are parallel, and second and fourth lines are parallel. First line is this. Third line is this. These are the two other lines. In the problem, just take a check of it. This is first equation. This is third equation. This is second equation. This is third equation. And then you have to take the difference of Kshit Sagar, you mean to say you want me to solve the problems only? You are saying that please provide the PDF letter for reference. Okay, I'll provide it. Then what is that should I do? You tell me that also. So this is C1 minus D1 into C2 minus D2 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1 square units is the area of the parallelogram. Just for the revision sake, I have taken it. Next, the area enclosed with a curve mod x plus mod y is equal to 1. The area enclosed with a curve mod x plus mod y is equal to 1, please. What are the lines you get? What are the lines you get? The lines you get are x plus y is equal to 1 and minus x plus y is equal to 1, minus x minus y is equal to 1, x minus y is equal to 1. How do you get this? In this case, x comma y both are positive. In this case, x negative, y positive. In this case, x negative, y negative. In this case, x positive, y negative. With respect to this, you can understand now how these lines will go. With respect to this, you can understand now how these lines will go. First line, x plus y is equal to 1. Second line, x negative, y positive. Will go like this. Third line will go like this. Fourth line will go like this. And you can see that the angle between them is 90 degrees. Okay, that's very good, Shirsagar. I'll share it and please send a request to my WhatsApp group number 8699924999. I'll join you in that group and I'll share the PDF. Surely it will be helpful to you. I'll do that. But note down that number and send me a request. It is there on the screen. Okay. And even it is there in the this one also. In the details also, the number is shared. Okay. Now you tell me which geometrical figure it is formed. You can clearly see that the product of the slopes is -1, the product of the slopes is -1, the product of the slopes is -1, here also product of the slopes is -1, and hence it is always 90 degrees, it is always 90 degrees, it is always 90 degrees, and hence it forms a square. It forms a square, it is 1, 0, it is 0, 1. And the side is √2. And the area of the square is x square. So answer is 2. Answer is 2. Okay? That's what the area enclosed with the curve mod x plus mod y is equal to 1. And Raghubabu sir is saying something like, yeah, Abhishek Tiwari said that. Square. That's good. Abhishek. You're right. Square. And Raghubabu sir, what is that you are saying? Sometimes a question may be asked if ACB or in GP, what is the area? ACB or in GP means C square equal to AB. C square equal to AB. Then in that case, what happens? Let us check. This one, please. What he is saying in the chat box, you can see what that sir is saying. If ACB are in GP, then everyone must be knowing C square equal to AB. Then this AB will be replaced by C square, and thereby C square getting cancelled. The area will be half. Okay? So that's what it is. Next part of it. 15th one. Can you try it? I'll give you the hint here. If x1, x2, x3. If x1, x2, x3. Say 2. You're right. 2 square units. He answered it. Say 2. Vanakkam. Sokyama. This 15th one. You can take x1, x2, x1, x2, x3 and y1, y2, y3 are in GP. x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3 are in GP. y1, y2, y3 are also in GP with the same common ratio. Then x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 lie on a straight line, on an ellipse, lie on a circle or vertices of a triangle. And in your lower classes, you might have learnt the conditions for GP, and what I say, A by R, A, R in GP. A by R, R in GP, then we take x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 like this. I'll fix up x as A or x1 as A. Then what is that I get? x1 by R, comma, x1, comma, Rx1, R in AP. He gave that both are with the same common ratio. Yes, you're right. They lie on a straight line. You're right, yes. Good, that's good. x1 by R, comma. Let me write the second one as y1 by R. You got 1 point here. And you can take this as y1. This is rx1. This is ry1. Now verify with the slopes. Let me say this as A, this as B, this as C. Slope of AB is equal to y1 minus y1 by R divided by x1 minus x1 by R is equal to, after simplifying this, you will get only y1 by x1 remaining. If you find out slope of BC also, it will also be same. So slope of AB is equal to slope of BC, and hence they lie on the straight line. They lie on a straight line. Okay. Or simply you can go for the numericals also. What I do now, just check. If you want to go for numerical verification, you can comfortably go like this. Let me take this as 1. This as 1. Let me take this as 2 otherwise. Common ratio same, he's saying no. Common ratio is saying same. That is why what I am doing, I am using the numericals like this. x1 I am taking 1, x2 I am taking 2, y2 I am taking, that means x1, x2, x3. Common ratio I have taken to be 2. Now, I will take y1, 2. And common ratio 2, not 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. I have graded 3 points now. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 1, 2. So slope is 2. 4 minus 2 by 2 minus 1. 8 minus 4 by 4 minus 2. Slope is 2. You need not have to work out all this then. So you can go, sometimes whatever is comfortable, you can go for numerical verification also. You can go for numerical verification also like that. Okay, next. Next please. This is also an important question. A square of side A lies above the x-axis and has one vertex at the origin. Someone said in the beginning the question is not clear. Dhananjay is saying y is equal to 2x. What is y is equal to 2x? You mean to say it is a line, Dhananjay? Yes, it should be, I think. Y is equal to 2x is a line. Because x1, y2. Okay. A square of side A lies above the x-axis and has one vertex at the origin. The side passing through the origin makes an angle alpha with a positive direction of x-axis. The equation of its diagonal not passing through the origin. The equation of the diagonal not passing through the origin, please. Okay? See this. X-axis, x-axis, I'm taking more space for this. Just remember the data. A square of side A lies above the x-axis and has one vertex at the origin. The side passing to the origin makes an angle alpha. Alpha range is 0 to pi by 4. 0 to pi by 4 with the positive direction of x-axis. The equation of its diagonal not passing through the origin. Not passing through the origin. I want to take more space for this. Just a moment. See this, please. This is x-axis. Okay. And this is y-axis. This is y-axis. Now, what is the question given? It is said that one of the side of the square, everyone please, one of the side of the square is passing through the origin, let me say this as A, and making an angle alpha. Making an angle alpha, then that angle is nothing but the angle is lying between 0 and pi by 4. That means it is not more than the angular bisector of the coordinate axis. It is not more than the angular bisector of the coordinate axis. Then it is one of other side is like this. Other side is this one. Let me say this is B and this is C and this is D. ABCD is the parallel, ABCD is the square he has given. If you want to see the question, I will show it again. OABC is a square. Let me say OABC is a square. Okay, then angle between them, everyone knows it is 90 degrees. It is 90. It is also 90. It is also 90. Okay, now after this, I'll show you the question now. I'll show you the question. Please see this. A square of side A, length is A, A square of side A lies above the x-axis and has one vertex at the origin. The side passing through the origin makes an angle alpha. Alpha is lying between 0 and pi by 4 with the positive direction of x-axis. With the positive direction of x-axis. The equation of its diagonal not passing through the origin is. The equation of the diagonal not passing through the origin is needed. Please, if it is better, if you take a notebook and pen, those who are not taken, notebook and pen, then you can work out on your own. So, what is that given now? The length of the side is given. It is given to be A. This is A. This is also A. Now, you know horizontal component, vertical component. Everyone knows that. Horizontal component, vertical component. What is a horizontal component? Here, this is A cos alpha. A sin alpha. A cos alpha, A sin alpha. Now see how much rotation is done here. This is important here. How much rotation is done here? This is 90. To reach this point, see 90 plus alpha rotation is done. 90 plus alpha rotation is done. And hence, this angle will be 90 minus alpha. This is 90 plus alpha, this is 90 minus alpha. Now here also, let us write the components here. It is lying in the which quadrant? Second quadrant, and hence it is length of this is A, horizontal component A cos of 90 minus alpha is nothing but A cos of 90 minus alpha is nothing but A sin alpha, and A sin of 90 minus alpha is nothing but A cos alpha. But don't forget that. Don't forget that it is lying in the second quadrant, and hence it is lying in the second quadrant, and hence you will have x coordinate negative. You will have x coordinate negative. What is that we need now? What is that we need? We need the equation of AC. What is that we need? We need the equation of AC, please. The diagonal equation not passing through the origin. The diagonal equation not passing through the origin is needed. Can anyone try? Because you know the 2 points. I have got 2 points now. One point is A cos alpha, A sin alpha. Other point is minus A sin alpha, A cos alpha. Minus A sin alpha, A cos alpha. Okay. You know the extremities of this diagonal A and C. Now, I taught you in the previous class how to write the line equation directly using the slope. I taught you in the previous class how to write the line equation using the slope. Slope of AC. Slope of AC, please. Anyone? It is A sin alpha minus A cos alpha. That is sin alpha minus cos alpha divided by slope of this A cos alpha plus A sin alpha. A gets cancelled, of course. Cos alpha plus sin alpha. You got the slope. Now how to write the line equation? Line equation is directly written like this. If you know the numerator of the slope, numerator of the slope of the slope numerator is to be multiplied with. Now I am writing line equation. See this please. Multiply the numerator with x and denominator with y, and and change the sign in between. What is the sign for the slope here? Plus. And you have to write minus here. Is equal to, substitute the point in this one. Sin alpha minus cos alpha. What is the point here? A cos alpha minus of cos alpha plus sin alpha into what is y here? A sin alpha. I think those who did not attend my class yesterday, I taught you the short form, how to write the line equation. Just go through the previous session video and understand how to write the line equation using the slope. If the slope is minus a by b, then multiply numerator with x and denominator with y and reverse the sign, and thereby you'll get ax plus by. That's what I wrote here. Slope of line equation, I have got it to be sin alpha minus cos alpha divided by cos alpha plus sin alpha. So I multiplied the numerator with x and denominator with y and reverse the sign. And I reverse the sign. Now check what are the terms getting cancelled. A sin alpha cos alpha minus a sin alpha cos alpha. That means this term and this term will be getting cancelled. And what is that remaining? Minus a cos square alpha minus a sin square alpha. That is, take minus a common. You will get minus a into 1. You will get minus a into 1. So this is the answer. The constant value is nothing but minus a, please. The constant value is nothing but minus a. Okay. Final answer. Sin alpha minus cos alpha into x minus of cos alpha plus sin alpha into y is equal to minus a. Let us check the answer. This one sin alpha minus cos alpha into x. This is sin alpha minus cos alpha into x. Minus of cos alpha plus sin alpha into y. But you don't have minus here. Let us see this one. And b is sin alpha minus cos alpha into x. Y into cos alpha plus sin alpha is equal to a. That means he multiplied with minus both sides. Then thereby this becomes plus, this becomes minus, and this becomes plus. So the answer is y into cos alpha plus sin alpha. That is b. Answer is b, please. This is b. Just if you do not understand, replay the video there and see that. Replay the video there and see that. Good evening, Arun. So this is a previous question you have to understand. Okay. Now, let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question, please. So your answer is B in this case. Try to do this on your own, please. Try to do this on your own. Next one, the number of integral points. Integral point means both the coordinates should be integers. Ravi Babu sir, I'll be discussing that symmetric form. I have taken the problem separately. When the problem comes, I'll discuss symmetric form. The number of integral points. Integral point means both the coordinates should be integers. Exactly in the interior of the triangle with vertices 0, 0, 0, 21 and 21 comma 0. The triangle also is given here. Then how many integral points will be there inside the triangle. Inside the triangle. What is the meaning of integral point? Integral point means both the coordinates should be integers, and strictly inside he is saying that means 0 0 0 21 21 0. These three should not be taken. These three should not be taken. Rest all can be taken. What I am doing for your better understanding, I will show you one integral point. I'll show you one integral point, please. Like this. This is one line, let me say. One line I am taking. This is one line. Let me take another line here. Let me say this as x equal to 1. Let me take this as x is equal to 1, please. And let me take this as y is equal to 1. This is y is equal to 1. This is x equal to 1. Then this point is nothing but 1 comma 1. That's what you have to understand. That point is nothing but 1 comma 1, please. Abhishek, I don't think it is 133. Dhananjay said it is 210. I don't think it is 210. If I remember well, it should be 190. Let me do that. So, similarly, if you draw another line like that, here, this is another line. Another line, please. It is y is equal to 20. Pratham Shah answered and message retracted. Y is equal to 20. Then this point lies on the triangle. This point lies on the triangle, which is 20, y is equal to 20 and x equal to 1. That means this point is 1 comma 20 is not to be taken. 1 comma 20 not to be taken because it lies on the triangle. Abhishek, you are saying, sir, can we form equation of line and check sign for origin? You need not have to form the line equation. Line equation, it is very well known. It is 0, 0, 0, 21, 21, comma 0 means it is line equation is x plus y is equal to 21. Okay. Now, because it should not lie, on the triangle, what is that I am doing? I am taking x is equal to 1. Implies y is here not equal to 1. 21 is the line equation, but we should not have the points lying on the line, and hence what I am doing less than 21. I'm taking it as less than 21. X equal to 1 implies y is less than 21. Y is less than 20. Correct, no? Y is less than 20. Then what happens? Y is less than 20 means you will have 1 to 19 for this. So this will have totally 1 comma 1. I'm telling you the example. 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, and so on. 1 comma 19. So you will have 19 with x equal to 1. Similarly, if you take x equal to 2, your y is less than 19. For this, like this, you will get 18 points. Similarly, if you take x equal to 3, implies y is less than 18. Then you will have less than 18 means you will have 17 such. Yes, Dhananjay answered it. Sai Varshit, answer 190. You're right. It is 17. Similarly, you will have 16, so on. Finally 1. What is that 1 here? If you take like this, x is equal to 19, implies x plus y is less than 1, less than 2. X plus, y is less than 2. Y is less than 2. And thereby you will get only 1 point here, that is nothing but the 1 point. So it is sum of the first and natural numbers, any 10 plus 1 by 2. That is 19 into 20 by 2. It is 190. So this is the answer. Option B is the answer. Just go through that. Yes, she's saying if you make a square of 21 by 20 and then 20 by 20 will be the points. If we divide by 2, we will get the integral points of the triangle. 21 by 21, you want to make a square, huh? 21 by 21 is how much? 400 and 20 by 20 is 400. Pratham Shah 190, that is correct. And we will minus the point which will lie on the diagonal of the square. Yes, you can do. Yes, you can do. So this is the way you have to get the number of points inside, strictly inside the triangle, strictly inside the triangle. That Ravi Babu sir is asking you a question like this. Problem in 3D. O is 0, 0, 0. A is 21, 0, 0. B is 0, 21, 0. C is 0, 0, 21. And find the number of integral points within tetrahedron OABC. Within tetrahedron OABC. Please make a note of that problem and respond in the next class, please. Take your own time. Respond in the next class. Nagur sir is asking for another method. Another method is means if you draw the lines, you will be understanding. If you draw x equal to 1, x equal to 2, x equal to 3, x equal to 4, so on, x equal to 19, then you can count the number of points. It is understood automatically. It is understood automatically. Only through construction. You answered the question of Ravi Babu sir. He is asking for the tetrahedron. Triangle in three-dimensional geometry is nothing but a tetrahedron. So he mentioned these points as 0, 0, 0, 21, 0, 0, 0, 0, 21, 0, 21, 0, 0, 0, 21. Like that he has taken the points. And you try that. Now, next question please. If A and B are arbitrary constants, then the straight line A minus 2B into X, A plus 3B into Y, 3A plus 4B is equal to 0. It comes under a set of concurrent lines. I explained it. Set of concurrent lines in the previous session. It will be quite interesting. I did not give you the formula directly in my previous session. Those who are really interested in the set of concurrent lines, please go through that video and understand what I explained about the set of concurrent lines or family of lines. This comes under family of lines only, so you will have it like this. Take A common. What is that you get? X plus Y plus 3. Okay. X plus Y plus 3. Next, take B common. It is minus 2x plus 3y plus 4. Okay. Is equal to 0. It is in the form of lambda 1 L1 plus lambda 2 L2 equal to 0. Set of concurrent lines concept is very, very important in straight lines. Please learn that concept perfectly and thoroughly. Even it is important for the advanced examination also. Even if it is important for advanced examination also, please. So now, to get the point of concurrence, just to verify the options here. Minus 1, minus 2, plus 3, 0. It is 2, minus 6, minus 4, plus 4, 0. That's it. This is the answer. That is the answer, please. You can straight away verify or solve them. By solving them, you will get the same. If it has some twist is there in the question, I taught you the shortcut to solve it. What is the short form I taught you to solve? Denominators are same. In the cross multiplication method, this is 3 plus 2, 5. Delete constants and cross multiply. To write the numerator of x, delete x and cross multiply. 4 minus 9, minus 5. To get numerator of y, delete y and cross multiply. Only from right side. 3 into minus 2, minus 6, minus 4, minus 10. So your answer is minus 1, minus 2. Practice cross multiplication, please. Practice cross multiplication. Okay, this is what? The set of concurrent lines. Next question, please. The equation to the straight line passing to the point A cos cube theta, A sin cube theta, and perpendicular to the line. Perpendicular to the line. The options are given in terms of sine and cos. So you convert this to sine and cos. This is x sin theta plus y cos theta is equal to A sin theta cos theta. Now we need the equation which is perpendicular to this. So reverse the coefficient. Cos theta into x minus sin theta into y is equal to which point it is passing through? It is passing through this point, a cos cube theta minus sin theta into y is a sin cube theta. What is it finally? A into cos 4 theta minus a into sin 4 theta. So a into a square minus b square formula, a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So this is a taken common and you will get cos 2 theta for this one. This is nothing but cos 2 theta. Check the answer. X cos theta minus y sin theta is equal to a cos 2 theta. So your answer is A. Follow the techniques. Follow the techniques, please. While writing the perpendicular line, we reverse the coefficients and change the sign in between, and then is equal to substitute the point. Substitute the point, please. Okay. Next. Going to the next question. Simple question only, but it is given in the root terms. That's only the difficulty here. Simplification. Simplification, please. The line joining the points A20, B31 is rotated about A in anti-clockwise direction through an angle 15 degrees. The equation of the line in the new position. The equation of the line in the new position. Yeah. Let me take this. X-axis, y-axis. There is a line. There is a line joining A20 and B31. This point is going to be A20 and B31. Then it is rotated in the anti-clockwise direction through an angle 15 degrees. Just see this, through an angle 15 degrees. Let us understand what angle is made by this line with x-axis in the positive direction. With x-axis in the positive direction. This is x-axis. Now, the angle made by this with x-axis in the positive direction, you can say the slope is 1. Just see this, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is, slope is 1 means tan theta. Yeah, you can verify through the slope also if the options are different. If the options are different, you can verify through the slope. No problem. So 1 minus 0 by 3 minus 2, it is 1. So tan theta is 1. Here tan theta is 1 means theta is 45 degrees. Theta is 45 degrees. Now this line is psi Varshetu. We can find the slope of the line and use m1 m2 is equal to minus 1, and then we use the line form y minus 1 into x minus x1. That's okay. We can verify by slope also. Abhishek, sir, is the answer for tetrahedron problem is 2907. Even I have to count that here, Abhishek. I have to also check that. Ravi Babu sir has to answer that question then. Now, this is rotated through an angle (15 degrees). This is rotated through an angle 15 degrees. Then you have to find out the equation of AC. You have to find out the equation of AC. Pratham is saying that option is A. It should be, I think. When it is rotated through some angle 15 degrees, then the total angle will be 60 degrees. Then its slope is tan 60. Tan 60 is root 3. Yesterday I taught you in the yesterday's video session. I taught you this, how to write the line equation with the slope. Multiply the numerator with x, denominator with y, and if it is plus, write minus here and substitute the point. Point is 2, 0, so it is 2 root 3. So your answer is root 3x minus y is equal to 2 root 3. Yes, Raghavu sir, because you asked the question, please in the tomorrow session, please tell the answer. The student tried and he gave the answer as 2907. I will also check it and I'll let you know in the next session. Abhishek, sir will also respond tomorrow in the next session. Okay. Pratham and Dhananjay, you also tried for the tetrahedron problem. Abhishek answered it as 2907. You also try to count it. Now let me repeat this. These are the points A and B given. A is 20, B is 31, and the slope you have got it to be 1 because slope is 1 and tan theta is equal to 1. Tan theta 1 means theta is 45 degrees. So this line is making an angle of inclination 45 degrees. It is rotated through some angle 15 degrees. It is rotated through some angle 15 degrees and hence the total angle will be 60 degrees and 60 degrees is the angle made by the line AC with x-axis, with positive x-axis, and hence slope is tan 60. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3 and hence the slope of the line AC is root 3 by 1, and the line equation can be written by multiplying numerator with x and denominator with I and reversing the sign of the slope. Here it is plus and it is minus. So root 3x minus y is equal to, substitute the point. What is the point here? 2, 0. So 2 root 3 minus 0. So the answer is root 3x minus y is equal to 2 root 3. Pratham, it is there in the chat box. Just to see that. He made the question for 3-dimensional. Triangle becomes tetrahedron in 3D. The points will be 0, 0, 0. 0, 21, 0, 21, 0, 0, 0, 0, 21. 4 vertices you will get. For that one, you have to find out the integral points. Dhananjay is saying 2, 1, 4, 5. Okay, we'll see that. We'll have to count it. Anyway, good question. Okay, next one. The slope of a line passing to the point A 3, 2, B 3 by 4, then the points on the line which are 5 units away from A are. Yeah, this is what the Driver sir was saying about the symmetric form. Among all the different forms of the straight line, symmetric form is very, very important. Symmetric form is very, very important. Let me explain you that on the board. Let me explain you the symmetry form more thoroughly and more clearly so that whenever that concept comes, you will not get confused. So, the symmetric form, why it is named as symmetric form? See here, this is the coordinate axis and there is a line here on this line there is a fixed point A, x1, y1. Everyone, I think it is clear to you. There is a fixed point on the line A, x1, y1. I am explaining you the importance of this. Symmetric form, please. X1, y1, and it is making an angle theta with x-axis in the positive direction. It is making an angle theta with x-axis in the positive direction, and there is a point P on this line xy, which is at a distance of r units. I am taking this direction as plus r. The name of this form is symmetric form. Why is it said to be symmetric? Symmetric. Why is it said to be symmetric form? You will understand now. So whenever I take a point on the downside plus r, on the upper side also you will have the same one more point on this side also, which lies at the same distance. This is also r, please. Follow this carefully. This is also r. Generally, the downward point is taken negative and the upward point is taken positive because they are vectorially in opposite directions. And hence, this we will take it as plus r. This we will take it as minus r, plus or minus r. What is the symmetricity there? With respect to A, there are 2 points lying on either side of A which are at the same distance. That distance is taken to be r here. Now, what is this slope here? Tan theta. What is the slope here? Y minus y1 by x minus x1. Now, if you write this as sin theta by cos theta, it is nothing but y minus y1 by x minus x1. Now, which implies x minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta. This is nothing but the symmetric form, please. I hope you are with me. X minus x1 by cos theta is equal to y minus y1 by sin theta is the symmetric form of the line. Keep it like that. Then what is the importance of this? The importance of this is you have to understand the symmetric form. This is simply taken to be symmetric form, but there are many applications of this. In every previous examinations, take whatever the engineering entrance examination you take, there will be a question on this one. The problem is the students generally don't immediately get the idea of this symmetric form. When you go through the question, you must get that idea. Okay, it is the question is made with the concept of symmetric form. We don't get that idea. That's the reason why you must thoroughly listen to this. Now, understand. I'm taking it as some r here. What is this r here and how can I say this as r? What is this r here and how can I say this as r? What is the r I have taken? This r is nothing but distance between these two. Yes? What is the distance between them? It is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square under root. X minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square under root. Okay? So r is nothing but x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square is equal to AP. Now, can we get this from this one? Yes, you can get. You can get. How you know? Eliminate theta. Eliminate theta. How? X minus x1 is r cos theta. Y minus y1 is r sin theta. X minus x1 is r cos theta. Y minus y1 is r sin theta. Squaring and adding. Squaring and adding x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square is equal to r square into cos square theta plus sin square theta, r square into cos square theta plus sin square theta, cos square theta plus sin square theta becomes 1, and r square is nothing but x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square. I'll show you that. This is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square is equal to r square into cos square theta plus sin square theta. So what is r here? Root over x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square. So through the elimination of theta, you got r now. That is the reason why we have taken it to be r. We have taken it to be r. Now let us modify this. Let us modify this. Like what? I am writing x comma y here. This is important. This is application part of it. This is the application part of it, please. X comma y. What is that? X minus x1 is equal to r cos theta. X is equal to x1 plus r minus, and because it is the distance, we write it as modulus of r. x1 plus r minus r cos theta. y1 plus r minus r sin theta. x1 plus r minus r cos theta, y1 plus r minus r sin theta, and this is, what is xy, please? What is xy in two-dimensional geometry? xy is nothing but every point any point on the line. xy represents every point at any point on the line. So here this xy represents every point at any point on the line, means we have taken a general point formula. See, so far, what are the different forms we have learned? In all the different forms, you must have two items only. What is the meaning of two items? Slope point form, slope intercept form, 2-point form, 2-intercept form, and perpendicular form or normal form. In all these, you have only two items of the data. In all these, you have only two items of the data. But here, you must have three items to locate a point. That is, to locate a point on the line. To locate a point on the line, very important, please. The moral of the story here. To locate a point on the line, we make use of the symmetric form. This is the point which represents every point on any point on the line. And what is the data needed to locate any point? We need x1, y1 a point. We need its distance r. We need its inclination theta. So how many items are there? Three items. x1, y1, r and theta. If you know these three, then only you can locate any point on the line. That is the importance of this. That is the importance of this symmetric form. So I'll be calling it as the distance form also. Distance form, a particular general form, because we are locating the point on it. So x comma y is nothing but x1 plus or minus r cos theta, y1 plus or minus r sin theta. x1 plus or minus r cos theta, y1 plus or minus r sin theta. By taking plus, you will get above point. By taking minus, you will get below point. By taking plus, you will get above point. By taking minus, you will get below point. This is what the symmetric form is. Symmetricity is the distance, equal distance, above and below. Above and below. This is what you have to understand thoroughly, please. Understand thoroughly. So how many items are there? 4 items are there. Just check it out. 4 items in the formula. xy is 1, x1, y1 is 2, r is 3, and theta is 4. Are you with me? xy, a particular point represents a general point on the line. x1, y1, particular point, fixed point, and r, distance, and theta, inclination. How many? 4 items are there. 4 items are there. In these 4 items, 3 will be given. Any 3 will be given. Any 3 will be given. You have to find out the 4th one. You have to find out the 4th one. This is what we have to understand. So in all the problems, you will be given among 4 items, 3 items will be given. 4th item is to be found out. So let us go through the next question. Let us go to the next question, please. You will understand now. So, in this question now, next question, if the slope of a line passing through A 3, 2 is 3 by 4, that is tan theta, is given to be 3 by 4. And the point, according to our formula we have learned so far, x1, y1 is given to be 3, 2. Then R is said to be 5. It is a direct question, please. It's a direct question. But you have to find out theta. Theta is tan inverse 3 by 4. And cos theta is 4 by 5. Sin theta is 3 by 5. And x1, y1 is 3, 2 and r is equal to 5. So now we have to find out the particular points, that is x comma y. Anyone, are you trying it? Important model? Are you trying it, please? x1 plus or minus r cos theta, comma y1 plus or minus r sin theta. I am writing that directly. x1 is 3 plus or minus r is 5, cos theta is 4 by 5. y1 is 2 plus or minus r is 5, sin theta is 3 by 5. 5 by getting cancelled, 3 plus 4, 7, 2 plus 3, 5, 7, 5 is 1 point, and another point, 3 minus 4 minus 1, and here 2 minus 3 minus 1, 7, 5 minus 1 minus 1, 7, 5 minus 1 minus 1 is the answer. So option B is the answer. Abhishek answered it. It is B. It is B. Okay. See, the similar question if you go through, the similar question if you go through, what I am saying now, you don't get the idea. No one from our Mumbai friends, no one answered it. Our Mumbai is standing first in India, in coronavirus. And you must also stand first in answering the question. In answering the question, my dear Mumbai friends. Okay, this is what the procedure is for this one. Now, go through the next question. Before going to the question, next question, I want to see the similar question. Let me check it out because I want to make it thorough for you. I want to make you thorough in this concept. That is why I am checking for another tough question. Another tough question, which is I have selected. I think it is given in the advanced level. Let me check, please. Let me check. Please give me some time here. I'll be getting the question for you. See this one. If the straight line through the point P34, if the straight line through the point P34 Yes, my dear friends, here it is. If the straight line through the point P34 makes an angle pi by 4 with x-axis and meets the line 12x plus 5y plus n equal to 0 at q, then the length PQ is. What I'm saying now, you can do it in alternate method, but if you do it with this method, it will be easy for you. See here. Straight line is passing through the point 34. Let me take a line. And it is making an angle, of course. This is not exact line, but okay, let me change it. Because the inclination is 30 degrees, you know. The line will not be like that. Line will be like this. 30 degrees. And it is passing through the point 34. A is 34. And what is the inclination? It is pi by 6. Okay, now with the x-axis meets the line 12x plus 5y plus n equal to 0 at q. Both are negative. I am drawing the second line now, approximately like this. Approximately like this. It is meeting it in Q. I named it as A, no, it is not A, it is P. The point is P. What is that we need? We need the distance between P and Q. We need the distance between P and Q. So what is that you have to think? Elegantly, how do you think? How do you think and what is the thought you must get here? We will create every point and any point on this line. We will create every point and any point on this line which is passing through P, and let me say this PQ as R. Let me say this PQ as R. Then if I take PQ as R, then what is the point on this line? Because it is pi by 6 given. So I can write this point like this. 3 plus or minus x1 plus or minus r cos 30 root 3 by 2. 4 plus or minus r sin 30 1 by 2. Okay. Now it is your understanding. It is your understanding whether to take plus or minus. Plus is to be taken for above points and minus is to be taken for below points. This Q lies on this line. What is the line given? What is the line given here? Line is given to be 12x plus 5y plus 10 is equal to 0. So substitute this Q in this one, it must satisfy. Substitute this Q in this one, it must satisfy. Because Q is a common point to both. Now let us substitute. Therefore, come on, tell me that. 12 into 3 minus root 3r by 2 plus 5 into 4 minus r by 2 plus 10 equal to 0. Now I expect the simplified form of this. Abhishek Tiwari already answered. He is saying that it is A. Remaining people, please. I expect the simplified form of it to get R. Please. You do it. Otherwise, there is no use of you sitting for 2 hours. Abhishek, change the answer as B. Again he is saying A confirmed. No one responded except Abhishek. Where are my Mumbai friends? This is 6 root 3r. Six root 3r and it is 5 by 2. I am bringing all of them to RHS. That's all. We have got R now. 12 3s 36 plus 20. 46, 56 plus 10. 66. So your R is 132 divided by 12 root 3 plus 5. Yes also answered A. That's correct. That's correct, please. See the method. See the method what I followed. This is very important. This is very important to get this idea. You don't get the idea first. That's what the problem in straight line, particularly dealing with the symmetry form. Particularly dealing with the symmetry form. Okay. So be careful to remember. Be cautious to remember this symmetry form, please. Symmetry form. For this one, there is a formula also to find out. There is a formula also to find out the distance. It is modulus of A x1 plus B y1 plus C divided by A cos theta plus B sin theta. This is a formula. Generally, I don't ask the students to remember this. I don't ask the students to remember this because this method is easy. Let us check. 12 into 3, 36 plus 5 into 4, 20 plus 10. You got the 66 here. 66. A, that is 12 into cos 30 root 3 by 2 plus B 5 into sin 30 1 by 2. You got this. So the formula, if you want to make a note of the formula is modulus of AX1 plus BY1 plus C by A cos theta plus B sin theta. If you remember, that will be great. Whenever you come across this type of problem, you can apply it. But to make you more thorough in this concept, I have taken an advanced problem. Let me check whether it is there or not. This one, please. This one. I'm not going to teach you this problem. Just you make a note of it and try this. I'll be discussing this problem in the next session, and you will be more comfortable if you do it right now. Make a note of the problem, please. Please, every one of you. A line through A minus 5 minus 4 meets the lines x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0, 2x plus y plus 4 equal to 0, and x minus y minus 5 equal to 0 at B, C and D respectively. Full stop. If 15 by AB whole square plus 10 by AC whole square is equal to 6 by AD whole square, then the equation of the line is. Take a screenshot otherwise. If you are not writing note, take a screenshot. And work out the problem. I'm telling you, this problem is based on the same concept, symmetric form, but the approach is little different. You think and do it. And I'll be explaining you that in the next session. See you all in the next session. Good night. Shubharatri.